righty. Really excited to have the opportunity to get back down to Dallas and play in this classic Cotton Bowl matchup between us and Ohio State. Congratulations to Ohio State and what they've accomplished this season with the Big Ten championship, and just a fantastic season. As you look at Ohio State on tape, you see a great Urban Meyer coach football team, very talented, very well coached. Offensively, extremely impressive. I've been impressed with the balance that they create offensively, both with the run and the pass game. It all filters through J.T. Barrett, his ability to be a 3,000-yard passer as well as 700-yard runner. That dual threat capability is hard to defend. It has two terrific backs in J.K. and Mike Weber that are doing a tremendous job, and a host of 6 receivers that they roll in on a consistent basis to stay fresh, that do a wonderful job. Defensively, one of the better defenses that we'll see all year, a group that's given up only 292 yards a game and only 19 points a game. You think about where they at. I've been very impressed with their secondary play. They play a ton of man coverage and holding up very well in the backfield. And then you look at Bosa coming off the edge in passing situation, and he's a tackle for loss nightmare. So it's going to be a great challenge for our team, a terrific team we're getting ready to play. Injury-wise, we held Andrew Voorhees today to finish up concussion protocol. Jack Jones with an ankle. Today, Velus Jones was pulled with an ankle. Rojo, just precautionary. We shut down late with an ankle, and then Tyler Vaughn's with a shoulder AC. With that, I'll take any questions that you have.
Is there any hope with Porter that we saw him out here today?
Yeah, Adam, I think that that's going to be day to day still, week to week. I know he is progressing, but still in rehab, and that has not done any football movement practicing wise. So we still got some time, but we'll do what's in his best interest at the end.
What did you think of Tyson going to Tennessee?
Really proud of what Tyson's accomplished here, helping us win a Rose Bowl as well as a Pac-12 championship, and wish nothing but the best. Really appreciate the job that he did while he was here, Scott.
Were you surprised that he was? Did you expect he might get a job offer after the season?
I think we have some of the best coaches in the country, and it does not surprise me to see our coaches get job offers and to be able to be, whether it's coordinators or head coaching opportunities from across the country. We have great coaches, and those things come up, and I'm proud for him and thankful for him for the job he's done.
Does someone take his responsibilities for the bowl practices and that?
Yeah, Brian Ellis is taking those over right now.
T indicated that next year he liked being a receivers coach. So would that mean, would you maybe be the quarterback coach, or are you guys going to fill that vacancy elsewhere?
Whenever we make a new addition, Adam, I'll let y'all know. For right now, T is coaching wide receivers. We're staying status quo. Brian Ellis will take over the quarterbacks. We're going to do our best to compete and try to win this football game. And then after the game, we'll make the next steps forward with additional hires. We've got obviously 2 to make, with that and the 10th coach coming up in January.
Yeah.
So when those additions come about, I'll let you know.
Is he someone that you're considering though for that role? For quarterbacks?
When we make new additions, I'll let you know that.
How will the play calling change, or will it not change for the Cotton Bowl?
T makes the calls. I'll always throw out a suggestion or two. If it's a particular shot. But T does a tremendous job. He's produced a top 15 offense, an offense that has a basically 1,500-yard rusher, almost a 4,000-yard passer, and almost a 1,000-yard receiver. It's one of the better offenses in the country. He's done a wonderful job, and he'll continue to do that.
When did you and Sam start talking about this week?
Yeah, Scott, the evaluations go up to the 15th is the deadline for the NFL. They collect them all, and then they give us the information back. I'm waiting on that, as well as talking to several NFL personnel, scouts, general managers, to provide the best information, not only for Sam, but for several of our juniors. This is a really, really good junior class, And you know, we've identified, I'm not going to go into names, but there's as many as 10 kids that are really talented and have decisions to make. So I'm trying to provide them and their families as much information as possible.
In the past, you had mentioned, I remember with like Stuart Craven, someone like that, where knowing that he would get drafted fairly high, maybe not in the top 10 or anything, but you would say, hey, look, if you got to go, I'm fully supportive of it.
Yeah.
Is it any different with quarterbacks go in terms of experience?
I think every situation is different, Adam. I think each and every one, even going through last year with Adoree and Juju and seeing that and going through that experience, you know, there's times that, you know, you have to do it for personal reasons and move on for personal reasons, maybe to help your family. Maybe you're ready. Maybe you feel it's your time to move on. And what I try to do is say where I think they are right now, what they can accomplish here at USC if they stay, and also what's the reality. Where are you in the NFL, and is it time to go move on and be ready to perform at that level? And then let them make their choice. And at the end of the day, whether they stay or go, I'm going to hug their neck. And if they go, I'm going to be so thankful for the time that I had with them and what they were able to accomplish while they were here.
At this point, are you guys doing any review from the Pac-12 title game, or is it more game planning stuff going into the bowl game?
No, we actually watched the tape yesterday and actually practiced yesterday. So, you know, we came in Monday. We treated it like a typical Monday, kind of like we did for the Rose Bowl last year. This is a typical work week. You know, one of the things that's happened to us is we've had this extra week of the Pac-12 championship, and last week was finals. So we're really preparing this week like we're playing on Saturday. We'll have a great opportunity to review both first and second down, third down, and red zone next Monday and Tuesday. And then we're going to give the kids a little bit of a break because we leave on the 23rd to be able to go home and have a couple of days to celebrate Christmas with their families, and then get on a plane and go to Dallas and have another week of practice there and prep.
How much hitting will you actually do? Because I know for the Wisconsin one, you didn't do quite as much hitting.
Yeah.
Were you planning on
Yeah,
more?
you saw today we were in full pads, a good physical practice today. We'll treat this week like we're playing Saturday, so we'll be in shells tomorrow. We'll start backing down Thursday and Friday, and then next Monday and Tuesday will not be a typical Monday, Tuesday for us. They will be 2 physical practices before we go back and take a little bit of break for Christmas.
Coach, what are some keys that you're trying to get the players to emphasize on beating this Ohio State team?
I think one of the things when I look offensively is just having the ability to stop this running game, and it's a 3-headed monster. And, you know, you've got a quarterback that's the second leading rusher on the team with over 700 yards, so that dual threat capability of him running the ball with 2 good backs with J.K. and Mike, you know, we've got to stop the run. The thing that makes it hard is the quarterback can spin it. I mean, he can throw the ball, and they take their shots down the field. I mean, they have 3 receivers that all average over 15 yards a catch, and they are an explosive offense. It's one of the reasons they're putting up 42 points a game.
Do one more. Does the early signing period at this point have any effect on bowl preparation? It kind of comes in the middle of everything.
It's made me a really tired person. I know. I know that. It's you know, I think we made a commitment to our football team to win a Pac-12 title. So that first week when you were allowed out, you know, we committed to our players and our team. So this last week we've been grinding all the way through the country, and it's basically, even last night I did practice and then got on a plane and did a home visit, flew back early morning and got here and was ready to go back to work again, and that's part of the job. It's made it for coaches a little hectic, but you know, players win games. You better get your butt on the road and go. So it's made it a little bit hectic. We'll catch back up on some sleep over next week for Christmas. All righty, guys. Thank you.